Mr. Jake Arnold. Let's see, got to add him to the scene here.
He is. Hello, are you there? Anybody home? We can hear you, but brother, your audio is not your video, and we need to see your beautiful face wearing that god awful hat. What is that?
There we go.
Thank you. You
There
know,
we go.
there's a reason why I'm wearing this, fellas. It's because I'm cold. I mean,
I
I had a
mean-
losing record. I went 2-3.
Fair
What's
enough.
going on? I mean, it's Antarctica over here.
Fair enough.
Guys,
Fair
I got to go back. You know, we're going to recap last week a little bit. Here's the problem. I look
Here's
back.
Break it down from
No-
a fundamental standpoint. All right, let's.
Notre Dame, 3 points. 3 points away from going into overtime. You know, I had a soundbite. Love and price. I'm loving the price. I mean, I thought that absolutely, just putting that out into the atmosphere would get us the win. Miami, I did not expect Carson Beck to be able to efficiently move the ball the way he did. Their defense got a lot better. Really shocked by how good they were. Auburn, obviously easy money. I try to tell y'all, anybody with the last name Arnold knows how to get it done. I think he's the leading rusher in the SEC right now. So
Listen to this
just
big
give it
head
up.
after he went 2-3 last week. I mean,
My man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, you know, it's their Texas money line against Ohio State. I'm going to just give props to Ohio State.
Their defense was insane.
Their defense is absolutely insane.
It's nasty.
and what did I tell you about Carnell Tate?
I didn't want it to be true because,
But honestly, he had the one big play. Yes, but like,
Yeah, he did.
dude, honestly, Texas defense, I felt like outplayed Ohio State's defense. They just
I agree.
that just one play, man. It's tough.
They. I mean, again, that's why this game sucks.
Cousin Eddie, bro.
I love this segment because of his fan base comes in and just roasts him. I mean, look at Maverick's comment here.
Let's see. What did he say? Look like more 60-40 wide splits versus regular splits. I see Tennessee being a shootout team. Tennessee wasn't a shootout team. And whatever his name is, and Agnelli for Syracuse got so lucky converting every third and hero ball that was imaginable. Granted, that's a very improved team without Kyle McCord. I think that they improved in almost every position outside of quarterback. I think it was almost lateral, a little bit of a
Their running back was pretty good. I'll give them that.
And that kind of goes into it. Now, again, LSU, my gosh. Take that. Guys, I'm cold. Okay. You know, you might, if you want to fade all my bets and see how it goes, it's fine. But at the end of the day, until I'm hot, I might show. If I go 4-1, I'm showing up in a tank top next week.
I was going to say, right now, if you're fading all the bets, you're actually winning.
Yeah.
We need to get you hot first before we worry about the sunscreen. All right, let's go.
So regardless, I mean, we did good. Syracuse versus Tennessee. A lot of people faded that bet. I think it goes to show kind of what Tennessee's about. Going back to Maverick, aka another guy that is, I don't even want to talk about him. Tennessee is doing what they need to do. They haven't really gone away from their roots, but they definitely know how to adjust accordingly. I think Aguilar is a great operator within the system. Defensively, I know we allowed, I think, 26 points. Again, a lot of that was just due to some hero ball from the quarterback from Syracuse, and them honestly having a decent run offense. I was fairly impressed with the complementary football they were able to play. Going into the picks, guys, I'm excited about this one. I think I have a better grasp. So,
brought to you by Action 247, by the way.
Absolutely. Once again, shout out Action 247, guys. I mean, y'all are making this happen.
Promo code, by the way, we need it on the screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw it up. But it's Vols Fanatics, correct?
That's right.
Vols Fanatics.
Vol Fanatics doesn't have
it's singular. Vol Fanatics.
Correct, because we're a team. It's one.
That's
one
right.
Team.
That's right.
Vol Fanatics.
That's
guys,
right.
Going to week 1 or week 2, I think we're going to kind of translate from week 1. I got UConn at Syracuse -6.5. This one, to me, a lot of people like what UConn did last year. They were really productive and they're returning a lot of starters. So the thing about it is they lost 4 offensive linemen, and Fran Brown really does know how to cook up a defense. We got very hot. We executed at a high level. I don't know if you saw, but our PFF grade was the highest since 2016 versus Kentucky on offense. So we played a high level of offense to score as many points.
Yeah, I don't know if we
did.
punted, honestly.
I think if we did, it was once.
I think we did. It may have been twice, actually, because I do remember now the rugby style punt. So, but yes, I mean, it was very, very seldom. I mean, we moved the ball.
you send Willis. I mean, he had 91 yards against us against a very, very good defensive line. I hate when we have. I'm guilty of it. I'm a box score warrior. I love stats, but when you watch body of work, you're going to see exactly what goes on. Willis can get it done. At the end of the day, Heupel has leaned on the fact that if we can run the ball, we're going to be successful. It's happened every year. Most any team that you see at a high level, Georgia, Texas, I mean, Ohio State, all these guys, Ohio State had a stable of backs that won the national championship off the run, but that opened up their pass. So, UConn, I don't think they're a bad team. I just think it's going to be very difficult for them to get kind of a key. They played CCSU. I didn't even really have to look at the team because it was a nobody. They've not beaten Syracuse for 5 straight years. So again, this is one of those things where I think that it's going to be easy to rely on the run. It's going to be easy to throw to number 5 for Syracuse. It's a no-brainer. This one I'm very high on. I really, really am excited about that one. Next one, I mean, again, going back, Chad. If our DBs can limit the big chunk plays, I think it's easy for us to limit guys to less than 20 points every single week, and I think we will. I mean, obviously, I don't think we'll bat 1,000 on that. But again, I mean, there's a lot that we have to kind of kink out. I mean, there's so much when it comes to pattern recognition. A guy like Fran Brown, he's a cornerbacks coach. He knows exactly what he's doing to expose it. I mean, you got to think defense is reactive. So I think that we'll be in a fine spot moving forward, especially getting good reps and messing up. You got to fail to succeed. So, second one, Ohio at West Virginia. This one's a little odd. I was absolutely shocked that West Virginia opened up as a 3.5-point favorite, not higher.
Jump on it quick.
Say it again.
Jump on it quick.
Oh, it'll move. It's going to. Schematically, this is a high-level thing. What Ohio does is they run a 3-4, and it's a true 3-4. They're running linebackers. They're not really dropping guys down as much as you'd like. Navarro is very similar to the West Virginia quarterback. Very dual threat guy. West Virginia had 400 rushing yards last week. They know how to run the daggum rock. And I think with a 3-4, with a quarterback who's mobile, causes so many problems. And again, it's just the talent disparity. You're looking at a West Virginia team that just is going to have more assets than Ohio. Ohio also allowed 4.2 yards per run against Rutgers. Granted, Rutgers has got an all-conference running back. Again, it's just Rutgers is a low-tier team. West Virginia, in my opinion, is better. I don't see this being anywhere close. Now, the only thing that's scary about this one, Navarro for Ohio, the quarterback, he can do the exact same thing. He can bust you up for a run. Again, I think that this will be super easy for people to understand and beat. So West Virginia minus 3.5 is an easy one. Michael, I hate you. I just want to say that. My third pick, you just fade that hard. UNC at Charlotte minus 13.5. Is that line moved yet? Are we at minus 20?
It's still at 13.5.
Ah, man, these guys are just giving out free money.
Right.
Charlotte allowed 412 total yards against App State without Joey Aguilar.
Do you know who App State's quarterback is?
I don't care.
It's AJ Swan. They used to be at Vanderbilt.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious?
Dude wasn't bad at Vanderbilt. He just didn't have a team around him.
Well, you know who's not bad? TCU at number 7. That dude with dreads. I mean, he could have got 300 yards receiving. I watched that entire game because I'm like you, Michael. I'm a UCLA hater. Sorry, I'm thinking the wrong game. I was watching Bill Belichick. Watching that all night. Only game on. That guy is a dude. Number 7 is a dude. It takes one guy to do something like that, just like for Syracuse. They had that number 5. They just throw it to him and throw it to him and throw it to him.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to interrupt the show.
What's going?
We just got a bold take here.
God, I hope so, Chad.
God, me too. Dude, Chad, I might actually.
If we do that, we're going undefeated.
Saturday.
We're going undefeated into Oklahoma. I mean, that's how I'm feeling if we beat Georgia.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'm so fine with it.
Charlotte's quarterback had a 50% pass rate. Okay, he couldn't complete the ball. Again, there's just too many problems for Charlotte. I know it's at home. It's at Charlotte. I don't think they've ever beaten a team at home that's a Power 5 team, Power 4 team. This isn't going to happen, and this is probably, in my opinion, where Bill Belichick locks in. I mean, you got to think when you get beat that bad, you're going to go to UNC to get coached by Bill Belichick. You're looking to improve. It's not like you're going for the brand of UNC for football. I think that UNC will get better and better week in and week out. I think that that's probably the lowest point we'll see them. That was 42 unanswered points after the first opening drive. And truthfully, I think if UNC starts Max Johnson, I think that there's going to be a problem because that guy is a baller. He's a gamer. He knows how to play. There's just a lot here that I like for UNC to bounce back and get a big win.
So did y'all hear about UNC's new quarterback that's coming in next week?
Oh, is it
he's a transfer quarterback. He's got his last year of eligibility. His name is Bob Trady.
Golly. I already transferred for Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
I heard his last year playing at Michigan was 1997.
Well, these new lawsuits, 99. Anybody's eligible. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. so they might improve, but other than that, oldest
quarterback.
Oldest quarterback with the oldest head coach. Something like that.
Austin. I'm not going this bold because, honestly, I could actually see it happening.
Austin, I might be with you with just this hat on.
But I might would do it with you.
Listen,
I'm just saying that. I might would do it.
Listen, we might get completely struck, our channel taking it down and all that. But if Jake Arnold goes streaking with just that hat on after we beat Georgia,
we gotta have a blurred video of it.
I will show the video on the podcast.
We gotta blur it.
Lose on the podcast. We went on TikTok viral ship.
That's fine.
It's that easy.
It's fine.
I'm not sorry to everybody.
Anyways, but we would blur it for sure. Anyways,
bite my tongue. Guys, number four. We're not even.
Is that what we're doing? Yeah, we're still doing picks.
Yeah, we're still doing picks.
Sorry.
Illinois at Duke. -3 for Illinois. Give me a break.
Brett Bielema's got it cooking right there. I mean, against non-conference opponent, Duke's obviously lost their head coach to Texas A&M,
Mike Elko.
Yeah. Mike Elko. I don't think Duke's a bad team. I just think Illinois right now is just ahead. I think they're ahead of where Duke's at.
Illinois brings back 14 returning starters on both sides of the ball. That's a huge deal. And
they are at Duke.
I mean, my gosh, what are you going to do? Play against a bunch of doctors on call? I mean, half the stadium's going to be gone.
I mean, ask Clemson how that goes. 2 years ago. I mean, look, I'm just saying,
the Duke has Mensa. Mensa, the quarterback over there, he's pretty dynamic.
Yeah.
The problem is Illinois' last season, and it's starting to translate just from the box score I saw. A lot of disruptive plays, and for people who don't know what that is, it's a lot of pressures, sacks, tackles for loss, just basically stuff that's going to put you behind the down and distance. Duke is going to rely heavily on the pass. That's what they did last week. It was okay. But again, I just don't think that they're going to be able to play behind the sticks consistently. That's almost impossible for any team to do. That's exactly the philosophy Tennessee has. They're going to try to really bring it heavy on first, second down, try to get you behind the sticks and then play what we hate to hear, but the bend don't break. It works. I really do think that this team's probably going to win by 10 plus. Illinois has got a great quarterback, a guy I recruited personally in Luke Altmaier. He's out of Starkville, Mississippi. So when I was at East Mississippi, we were hoping to get him. Goes to Ole Miss. Truthfully, didn't think much about him, but the kid's grown up story. He is a guy who's always been underrated. So I expect him to have a big game. I think he feels somewhat disrespected with the spread. I know that the guys at Starkville got gamers out there. So I'm going to take Illinois all day. I think that's an easy pick. So obviously, that's a give me to me. I think that one's the most confident one I have out of all of them, just to give you a little tidbit. Maybe out of let's see. Golly, well, that's fine.
I ain't showing that one. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But again, Ole Miss -8.5 at Kentucky.
Dude, Ole Miss is winning by at least 3 touchdowns.
By 100, as many as they
I mean, literally, my betting line on this would be 20.5.
Dude, Ole Miss passed for 400 yards.
Dude, their quarterback looks good. I hate to break it to you. It's Lane Kiffin's team, but I'm telling you, unless they crap the bet, they're not going to because they did that last year, right?
No.
There's no way this happens again. Ole Miss is going to win by a lot. I like this pick.
Yeah, they held Georgia State to 70 yards passing. It is absurd. The Saban ideology was if you can hold a team under 100 yards rushing and under 150 yards passing, you've had a good game. We'll cut that in half. It's crazy. This guy right here, the troll. Okay.
No. We
Got me in an HR.
got to pull up the other comment.
No.
Funny story. First HR meeting in coaching at East Mississippi. The guy likes to just crap post on athletics pages. So great stuff here. By butt toucher, I hope you mean that I'm patting guys on the butt after a good game when I go 4-1, 5-0 this week, because I expect some applause after this. Nathaniel, I'm still looking for you. I'll talk to your parents.
You're getting
later.
love, man. We're getting love. Austin says he loves it. Chad says something interesting, and I don't know if I agree with it, but he said Ole Miss gets treated like Tennessee does. And I'm going to respectfully disagree, because Lane Kiffin, so far, to this point, still gets benefit of the doubt over Josh Heupel. And I honestly feel like Josh Heupel, to this point, has done more for Tennessee than Ole Miss, than Lane Kiffin has done for Ole Miss.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is if you look at it from like an aerial view, you're always going to think to yourself, well, Ole Miss is just that one step away from being a good program. Tennessee's in the same boat. I mean, let's just be honest.
Very, very similar.
So, it's one of those things.
Let's
get sidetracked. Austin, great call.
That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Use that promo code. Come on.
And just for that, I got a bonus pick in here too, because y'all started getting me fired up about a pick. But we'll talk about it in a minute.
Tennessee to cover 38.5. Let's go. Woo! No, I'm joking,
guys. Ole Miss ran for 300. Georgia State had 5.5 yards per carry, which is the only concerning stat against Ole Miss. But they had, I think, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 explosive run plays. I saw one for 49. I saw another one for 36. Man, that adds up. It adds up. And it happens if you're really trying to test in the third, fourth quarter what kind of stunts you can bring. You're just going to miss it. Kentucky, they threw for 85 yards against Toledo.
A true Mark Stoops ran football team.
He
does better with a wide receiver at quarterback than he does a quarterback at quarterback.
He'd do better as a tackle at quarterback at this point,
because
at least you can direct snap it. They're just going to run the ball all day, man. It's so bad. What is going on here? I mean, they don't even have a pool in Scuba. Yeah, because I chewed them out, okay? This is unreal. I didn't expect it to go this way, but that's fine. That's fine. I can take the heat, guys.
Jake, this is what happens whenever you come on a podcast.
For anybody listening on Spotify after the show live, I just encourage you to skip to the 1 hour and 37-minute mark and just read some of these comments on YouTube, man. It's great. All right.
I'm getting killed out.
We got to lock in. We got to finish this thing out. Let's go.
Easy. Kentucky ran for 220 yards, guys. One rush was 80 yards. One rush.
If it wasn't
lock in. We gotta mute the comments, bro. Locked in.
Look, if it wasn't for Toledo getting down 10-2 to start the game, it was 14-14 the rest of the way, because the final score was, what was it, 24-16?
Yeah, it was low.
Yeah, it was 8 point. It was an 8 point loss or
one
win
possession
for Kentucky. I mean, I can't believe Kentucky looks so pedestrian. Like I know Kentucky's not a good team. I've been saying that literally since January, that I'm like, man, Kentucky's so bad. But like, I didn't expect them to actually look so bad. Like I don't know. I thought Mark Stoops would have a little bit more to coach for. Maybe Toledo's just a little bit better. I'm giving them credit for. But man, Kentucky does not look like they've improved much at all this year.
Yeah, no, and Toledo threw for almost 300 yards. I mean, it was disgusting. I think that Kentucky is going to get absolutely mauled here. There's just no question on it.
Can I go ahead and make a prediction that Tennessee is going to win by at least 28 against Kentucky? At least.
I mean, that's like beating
interim head coach when we beat them.
That'll be whenever Vanderbilt beats them.
I hope not. I'd love to have Stoops, man.
I agree.
That's The Walking Dead. I mean, that's there's no question on that.
Between Stoops and DeBoer, I hope that they both get extended for like 10 years. You know.
Oh my gosh, it'd be a dream come true. My bonus pick is something that is absolutely interesting to me, because y'all were talking about Michigan at Oklahoma. Y'all failed to mention one key point. this is going to be Underwood's first true road start as a true freshman. And Oklahoma is not an easy place to play.
I didn't necessarily mention it like that, but I did say that he's going to have a hard time against Oklahoma's defense.
He's going to have a hard time. And Mateer's the real deal, man. I mean, to me, that's outside of Georgia and Florida. Oklahoma is almost right up there. We'll know more in the next 2 weeks. I think you'll know, honestly, after Michigan, kind of how Mateer produces if they have some complimentary guys. I just don't see Oklahoma skipping a beat. So it's going to be.
It won't be an upset, Chad. OU is favored by 4.5 points.
OU's favored.
So, but I do think OU gets it done.
I didn't know who was favored. I just knew that was going to be a close line.
Oklahoma favored by 4.5. So you basically they're looking at the teams as Oklahoma's about a 1.5, better, but they always give the home team 3 points in these lines. So, no, I do think Oklahoma gets it done. Is that your bonus bet? Is that your bonus best bet?
Yeah.
I talked you into it when I kind of winked at you. I was like, hey, bonus bet here? Like,
I want to throw it in there. It just makes too much sense.
6 picks of the week here. 6 picks.
Absolutely.
I only a lot like $25, dude. You can't do this. Now I got to bet like $4 a game. That's garbage.
But no, guys, make sure you
bet responsibly.
Bet responsibly. But if you do bet, make sure you use Action 247 and use our promo code Vol Fanatics.
And I lost $5 last week because we went freaking. So no, like I don't even have money to bet on all these, bro. Like it's garbage. It's fine.
No, but make sure that it is. If you do want to do the sports gambling here, you do have to be 21 and older. This Sportsbook Action 247, it is in Tennessee only.
Bet in Tennessee, Action 247 local out of Nashville, man. Do it. Yes. These guys are great. Get the app and bet, man. I mean, it's great. It's cool to have people right here in state that want to get involved, and the fact that they give back to us as far as we got some merch coming in. Obviously, they support our show. They've given us a promo code to let folks on. I think you get so much, bonus bets when you use the promo code. I'm not really sure. I already had the account when we got it. I don't know, but use it. Let me know what y'all think. Follow along with us, and Jake's going to bounce back, man. I mean, we did go 2-3 last week, but we're going to bounce back like Drake.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I do believe that last week there wasn't a profit boost like what we talked about. We are talking to Action 247. I think that could be something that's going to be coming up. I think they just wanted to see how this was going to work out at the start of the season. See kind of what the action would be on that exactly. But I mean, be prepared for some of the stuff coming up because they have told us that this promo code, we're not just going to be doing stuff for new customers. If you keep betting with their app as well, then it could be something that going forward, the existing customers will also get stuff with promo codes. But if you do have a gambling problem, make sure that you do call 1-800-889-9789. And it looks like that we will have to go back to the comment section to start reading some of this because I think Jake is getting roasted over here.
Yep, it's great. But no, to your point, if the more of you guys that are watching, even if it's just for a few bets, if y'all could use that promo code, let them know that we are getting the word out to them. I mean, the deal's only gonna get sweeter the more we use it. So be sure to use that promo code, log in, do your thing, and follow along with us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to mute myself again if I keep reading these comments, bro.
So let's see. Jake, boy, I need to look at these first before I actually put them on the screen.
This one is funny, dude. This is actually funny. I don't know why it's funny, but I mean, it's good. We're not raping. We're rapping with Jake, bro. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. We're rapping.
This is bringing some dark memories for me.
It's guys. All good. It's all good. We got to wrap this show up, man. It's been a long one. We're an hour 45 into this thing. We've got an awesome weekend full of football once again. I think Dallas is actually beating the Eagles, so I'm kind of giddy because I bet Dallas money line, which was like plus 300. So like, let's go. But no, I mean, is there anything you guys have to close out the show tonight?
Yeah, we only talk college football on the show, so
No, I know, but I mean, I'm a degenerate gambler, so I'm kind of, I don't know. I put like 49 cents on Dallas to win $3, and I was like, all right, let's do it.
High roller.
I'm telling you, bro.
Exactly. Yeah,
It was like the rest of my balance, bro. I was like, screw it, I'm betting on something. Like,
yeah, we're not professional gamblers, so we're not putting up our house or anything. So.
no, $5 a bet usually for college football.
Yeah.
But
And
I had that leftover balance, because I lost money last week.
And make sure that you are betting responsibly. We didn't mention it earlier with the gambling problem there. Make sure you do bet responsibly. Do not bet money that you don't have, because you will end up losing money overall. You could get into debt as well. So only bet money that you can afford to lose. Or
and don't convince yourself to put it on the credit card to get points. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
That's a new one.
It doesn't work like it. You won't get the points, and they won't even allow credit cards. So don't even.
I was gonna say. I believe in the state of Tennessee they don't even allow credit cards.
But Austin, this was a great show. It was a great show because you were here, big dog. We appreciate you having. Put 10,000 on Coach Buddy every coach.
All right.
Work with offshore.
All right, dude. We got to lock in. All right, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, Jake, we do appreciate you coming on. Looking forward to a 5-0 week this week. That way we can beat up going into next week. So appreciate you coming on, my guy.